Hi there, folks, and I hope you all had a happy Easter. I'm back here to answer your genealogy questions, hopefully within 5 minutes. I did have, after I put a call out to ask me questions, I did have a few questions on my Facebook page. So I'm just going to have a quick go at this one, which is from Jose or Jose, and she says, I think it's a she, how to find passenger lists from UK to Canada prior to 1840. My great-great-grandfather, John Rosby, born 1820 England, came in or before 1838 on his own. I have been searching for years but cannot find any trace of his trip. Well, I have to say, before 1840, it's very, very unlikely that you will find any passenger lists for your ancestor. Let's just go have a look at what is available, the basics. So for arrivals in UK, ancestry, if you're looking for people coming into the UK, most of the passenger lists are only available from 1878 to 1960. Departures from the UK are mostly only available from 1890 to 1960. And you can find those on Ancestry and on Find My Past. Sadly, outbound from the UK, outbound passenger lists before 1890 have generally not survived. For those passenger lists that are available, also the details vary. Sometimes you can get a lot of information, like the address of where they went from the UK, which is really useful. Age, occupation, who they're traveling with, maybe the address that they're going to in their destination country. But sometimes you don't get that much information, and they can be very frustrating, and especially if you're looking in the indexes and you cannot find the name, and all that comes up sometimes are the initials of the forename, so you can't tell which one is your ancestor. So that can be very frustrating. Now for Canada, now when you're searching on Ancestry or Find My Past, obviously you need to be on the Canada version, so you make sure, if you're looking at ancestry.co.uk, make sure you've got all of the all collections clicked on, and or make sure that you're on the ancestry.ca. There are some incoming passenger lists, but again, they're only from 1865 to 1935. And there's also New York, Ellis Island. There are some from 1820 to 1957, but that's about it. So I sadly, if you're looking prior to these dates, it's very, very unlikely that you're going to find the person you want. And as I say, passenger lists can be really frustrating. Generally, if I find a person has gone missing from the census records in the UK, I'll often have a look at the passenger list, see if there's, that can give me any reason why they may have disappeared from the country. And sometimes something will come up and sometimes it won't. But if it doesn't necessarily mean they haven't left the country. It just may mean that those lists have not survived. Or maybe, as I say, it might be just it's really difficult to search for because of the name. Maybe it's a common name, or maybe they just put the initials in the ship's manifest. So yeah, I wouldn't try too much harder to find. If you've looked and you can't find anything in the passenger list, in the emigration records, and the name's not coming up, and you've tried all variations of the name too, it's probably not worth spending too much time on that. I see that your John Rosby was born in 1820. Rosby's quite an unusual surname, so I would definitely check for variations of that name, born in 1820 in England, and see if anything comes up there. And also make sure you've checked all the Canada census records and see if any of them give a place of birth. So that's that for now. We're just over the 5 minutes, so hopefully later this week I will be answering another one of your questions. Cheers for now. Bye.